What's going on, y'all? Today is going to be a little bit of a shorter video, but a powerful one. And this is one of those videos that if you implement this into your life, you will see massive growth faster. You will fall forward faster. You will grow your business faster. You will build feedback loops faster. This is all about speed. And so today's topic is action creates clarity. Have you ever noticed that once you start doing something, everything starts to seem more obvious? Have you ever noticed that once you start doing things, things just start to make a little bit more sense? Things start sticking out. You start thinking on, how can I make this better? How can I do this faster? You see, most people, they wait for clarity and then take action. And the truth of the matter is, that thinking is completely backwards to how it's supposed to be. So why action creates clarity? Well, first of all, momentum breeds insights. So what you'll notice is once you start doing whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, whether it's filing your taxes or doing outreach or filling out a daily report, what you start to find out is doing the action will point out things to yourself on how to do it better, how to do it faster, how to do it more effective, and you take notes of it as you're doing it and then implement it so your next reiteration of doing that thing is a lot more effective for your time than the first time. And that's the type of stuff that you don't find out by trying to plan it all out and trying to make it all perfect before actually even taking action. This is how feedback loops work. You start doing things, you get feedback, you reiterate, you do it better the next time. And you don't do that by planning the entire time. Your confidence builds. Even when you're failing forward, and you're not gonna be failing every time, but a lot of the times when you're doing an action first mindset, you're gonna be failing forward first. You're gonna be moving faster, and you're gonna see, it's hard to explain confidence because it's something that each one feels internally themselves. But it's something that you're definitely going to start feeling more and more as you start doing more, and you're going to feel more confident, take more action going forward, especially as those feedback loops continue to build. So I want to break this down into a real life example for you guys, something that actually recently, literally as of this weekend, I have been put into real life use of this. And now my whole life is just action, action, action. I fucking love action. I want to take action all day, every day. And it was about this new business model that we're thinking about launching called the AI agency. So you're seeing all these people online right now selling AI infrastructures. And on Friday, I'm having lunch with my old swim coach, one of my first mentors, and a really good friend. And he was talking about starting up an AI agency. And he got into, and what's crazy is going into this lunch, I was also thinking about AI agency, but he didn't know that I was thinking about it. I didn't know that he was thinking about it. So when we started talking about it, it was kind of crazy. And his whole approach was he was going to learn how to do AI agents, how to set up the chatbots, how to set up the AI callers, how to set up the go high level, how to set up the CRM, this and that and this and that. And for me, I started thinking ultimately, I mean, what if you do all this, you put in all this time to set everything up, and then you launch it a month or two later just because you're trying to figure out a brand name and how to actually do the service, and then no one even bites, and now you wasted 3 months of your time, versus what if you just went out there and you sold before even learning the product, and you just took action on trying to find the clients first, seeing, okay, there's a demand for this. Let's say you sent out 10,000 emails, that's your action. You just took action and you started reaching out to people. And when we're saying send out 10,000 emails, that does not mean researching how to send 10,000. I mean, obviously that's the first step, how to research, but it's not going to be trying to make a perfect plan, set up all your emails, warm them up, buy all these email lists and everything. I mean, obviously, if you know how to do it, you can save yourself a lot of time. But in the beginning, when starting to do a task like that, like cold email outreach, for example, you might start doing outreach from one email personally and realize, okay, this takes forever. Let me get an email sender. You got an email sender. You then realize that sending 100 emails from a brand new Gmail is going to get you flagged and bummed out and burned out. So then you realize you have to get multiple domains, but then you realize to send 100 emails per day on one email, you need to warm up an email. So then you get an email warm up tool, and then you find an email tool that can send and warm up emails. And now you find out that your lead quality is terrible. So you end up finding a better lead source than D7 Lead Finder. And now by your third or fourth reiteration, you have a proven systems versus trying to make everything perfect from the jump. You would be effed. you'd be screwed. It would take you months to do anything. So what I want to conclude this with, because I know this message has been all over the place, and honestly, I'm shooting this the same day because I cannot miss the posted schedule I set in place. And action creates clarity. I'm living proof of it right now. I mean, I look crazy. I'm outside. I literally have a meeting in 15 minutes. So to conclude it, action comes first. The clarity will follow. What's one thing you can do today in your life, in your business, that will move you towards your goals? What's one thing that is it even, let me tell you, it took us about 6 months to come up with the name eCover Solutions for our fund recovery and payment processing business. And we might change it down the line, to be honest, but it took us 6 months to come up with a name. It took another 3 months to come up with a logo that's been changing ever since. Don't be that guy. Move fast, move with speed, and I guarantee you, the more action you take, the more everything will start to make sense for you. But you gotta take that first step. Don't get lost in the planning. Don't get lost in the thinking about what to do. Just take action and get after it. Smash it, legends. Let's make some money today. Let's get fit. Let's connect with God. Grateful and thankful for everything, as you guys already know. And yeah, a little bit of a raw talk. Sorry for being all over the place, but I'm gonna get back to work, so let's get it.